Hello, my voice might be a bit sore. I've been teaching and I'm quite happy. My voice is really powerful. In 2012, as my loyal subscribers will know, I nearly died 3 times after an operation. I went to hospital 3 times, in fact, and I'm lucky to be here, and I lost my voice. I could hardly talk, I'd be like, for a very long time, and I lost my confidence as a result, and hence why I no longer sang live, because it doesn't matter how good your voice is, if your mind is not on your side, then the delivery will come out wrong. And I was demonstrating to my student today the difference between singing with confidence, etc., and not having confidence. And I was quite surprised that my voice just out of nowhere, came booming like thunder and lightning. And I realized that maybe I should share my beauty for the world and not be so selfish. I've come off dairy crystallizing your vocal cords. I'm allergic to dairy as well. So I'm quite pleased with the result. So watch this space. Maybe I will start singing live. However, onto my subject. What's interesting is that everybody has rights. Everybody. Some of these rights are silly and pathetic. But indeed, the laws are there to protect these strange and outlandish and weird rights. No matter how pathetic, no matter how perverse, the laws are there to protect, these individuals' freakish, and I emphasize freakish rights. And what I find interesting is that although there's so much things I want to discuss, because, that's my mind's working overtime, right? However, what I find interesting is that I think it's Article 10, the right to family of the Human Rights Act. Article 10 of the HRA 2000. Maybe you can correct me on that. But Article 10 or Article 7, I'm sure it's Article 10. Everyone has the right to family life. Everyone has the right. And for this, the homosexuals, they took that phrase, that section, everyone has the right to family life. Now, this was dealing with prisoners of war. This was not dealing with homosexuality or lesbianism. It was dealing with prisoners of war. This is how people abuse the law for their own perversion. And anyway, because of this, everyone has the right to family life. Hence, it gave birth to the homosexual radical, cause like we are witnessing now. Now, what's interesting is everybody, we all jump on the perverted bandwagon. Anything goes, incest, pedophilia soon, that will be legalized soon. Your worst imagination, soon that will be legal. Soon, your worst imagination. But what I find interesting is that breastfeeding is also a human right. Under Article 10, I'll look it up, and if I'm incorrect, I will post the right one. Right? If you have the right to family life, then you have the right to breastfeed your child anywhere. It's interesting how people can abuse the law for perversion, yet for something that is natural, you can't do that. But mothers in law, whether it's universal law, man-made law, the laws of the earth, whatever, they have a right to breastfeed their child anywhere, in a restaurant, in a library, in a park, in a church. They have that divine earthly right. And if we are to look at man's law, they have a right also in man's law. Article 10 of the Human Rights Act, the right to family life. Now, why no lawyers has ever picked up on that? You know, I studied law for a while. I enjoyed it. In fact, I read law still as a hobby. I love reading law. And these lawyers are not as clever as they make out. They, believe me, they're all brought out from the system. Lawyers, I dare any lawyers watching this video, I dare any lawyer come and challenge me. Any of you lawyer, come and challenge me. There's things I know about lawyers and judges that will give you nightmares. Believe me, I dare any judges. Oh, lawyer, watching this video, come and debate me. But lawyers, they're not as clever as they make out. Right? This Article 10 of the Human Rights Act, you would think to yourself, the gays abused it, LGBT abused it. Why not mothers breastfeeding their babies? Why can't they use it? The right to family life. I'll tell you why. Because everything that the government are doing, everything, call it what you like, Freemason, New World Order, you know, call it what you like. There is a structure in place to destroy the family, to destroy humanity, to destroy civilization, to destroy the church. There is a structure in place. There is an evil, satanic design, whether we like it or not, to promote what is immoral and filthy and to destroy what is natural. And indeed, you can't get any more natural than a natural mother breastfeeding her child. I've had a busy day today. My voice is hoarse, as you probably can tell. I've been teaching all day. And I was going to sing something for you, give you a lovely treat. But I'm feeling quite shy today. I'm feeling quite shy. So maybe next time I'll give you a treat. You know, I like giving surprises. You know, but to summarize, you know, on a serious subject, and that is, these mothers need to use the law to their advantage. Everybody else does. And I'm confident that in any court of law they'd win, hands down. Why lawyers have not picked up on this, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that lawyers have not picked up on regarding Brexit, etc. Lots of stuff. You know, they're just brainwashed by law. They haven't got a natural mind to think and to reason. You know, it's the same with religion. When people are brainwashed, they can't think outside the box. And that's why their pastors can abuse them and twist them up. You got to be free in your mind in order to see through the game, or you'll be deceived by your church pastor, you'll be deceived by the government, you'll be deceived by lawyers. You know, nothing wrong with academia, nothing. But you have to have an open mind. If you allow yourself to be brainwashed, it could be anything. If you allow yourself to be brainwashed, what will happen is your mind shuts down. A lot of these lawyers, they're brainwashed. A lot of these Christians are brainwashed. You know, they don't listen to Jesus, they listen to their fake money-grabbing pastors, their conference, the organization, and they claim they're Christians. So you have to have an open mind, whatever, you know, whether you're a Christian, whether you're an atheist, whatever, you have to have an open mind, and don't let anyone brainwash you, you know, because like lawyers, you're just one-track minded and you can't see inconsistencies. I've never come across an intelligent lawyer yet, never, that can think outside the box. Anyway, I promise it's going to be a short video, and I look forward to seeing you after the weekend with some equally exciting subjects. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I love you all. Thank you.